Remember, remember when your heart was calling. Remember, remember Jesus responding. At the cross, the time when you felt it. At the cross, the moment you melted. Don't you pay no mind to those songs they sung you. Just remember to dance with the Jesus who brung you. The gospel of faith and the dark veil will blind you. Reject fake-ass Jesus who hates folks and figs too. The vengeful Jesus with blood in his eye will be murdering sinners who swim to the lifeboat. The violent Jesus would call you to join him. Take up arms against hope. His ranks of troops swell, and a merciless Jesus will damn them to hell. But there's another who's calling. That one is you. Responding at the cross, the time when you felt it. At the cross, the moment you melted. Don't you dare touch those wooden nickels they flung you. Just remember to dance with the Jesus who brung you. The gospel that won you was one that spoke to you. The gospel that won you sets prisoners free. The gospel was better than fire insurance. The gospel relieved you and helped feed your neighbors. The comforter came to be one with your spirit. And Jesus so boldly walked into your room. The merciful Jesus will wrap all around. That Jesus is calling, answering you. Don't you walk out that door, you're not done in here yet. Someone in here who's not gonna let you leave. You're not done with this mess. It's the reason you came, the thing you can't forget. It still holds a little more. So remember, remember when your heart was calling. Remember, remember Jesus responding. At the cross, the time when you felt it. At the cross, the moment you melted. Don't cling to the memories of how hard they stung you. Just remember to dance with the Jesus who brung you.
There's room for everyone. The Pentecostals, the rainbow flaggers, the misfits, the idle tongue waggers, priests and pastors, padres and snake-charming masters. I don't believe in hexes, and I don't believe the county clerk in Texas, and I don't believe that God hates anyone. I believe that Jesus came to help us and was God while living among men. I don't believe in fearing. I don't believe that God cares what you're wearing, and I don't think he's abandoned anyone. I don't believe that we must arm ourselves just to survive our lives among our friends. I don't believe damnation looms over the tops of the heads of any nation, and I don't believe that anyone's guilt-free. I believe that God reached out to us all and rescued everyone, not only me. I don't believe in prejudice. I don't believe that we cannot be fearless. I don't belong with any partisan or any party or religious camp who'd keep folks from accepting who I am. I don't believe in nothing. I don't believe the void we feel is empty. The silence that we feel is real and holy. The Word in the beginning was with God, and Word was everyone. He told me. I don't believe God's silent. I don't believe God wants us to be violent. I don't believe we've kept up with the bargain, but the patience of the Eternal One is endless because we are his children. The Mennonites who are up at night, Catholics who can't be fixed, Anglicans who can't, the Baptists who are drowning, baby Jesus is frowning.
Until you remember when your heart was calling. Remember Jesus responding. At the cross, the time when you felt it. At the cross, the moment you melted. Don't you pay no mind to those songs they sung you. Don't you dare touch remember to dance. Just remember to dance. Just remember to dance.